From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Jineane, you there?
Yes, I am. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good
Happy
morning.
Friday. Congratulations.
It's made it to Friday.
What do you got planned this weekend?
This weekend, taking down the remainder of the Christmas stuff and putting it all away. We got almost everything done. We just have a few things outside, and it got so cold yesterday. I'm like, I'm not going out there. It was one of those days where I'm waiting for Clint to get home so he can feed everybody. It was just so blowy and snowy, but so good to see the great moisture out there. You know, we need it.
We need it. We need more.
We need more.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yeah.
Jineane, I'm so excited. On my show today, I have a country climb artist people could catch on the podcast, The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett Best Friends. Gemma Brice. She's 14 years old.
14?
Yeah, our youngest country climb star of the week. Started writing songs at 7. We're going to be playing her song Before on the radio, so I'm excited about that. What do you got going on your show, Voice of the Mountain, on iTalk tonight from 5 to 6?
Well, tonight at 5 o'clock, that's right, on Voice of the Mountain, 106.7 FM. We are going to be taking on the windmills again. You've heard us do this a lot. There's so many people up here upset about the zillions and zillions of projects and windmills that are proposed to come in, and they just no matter what everybody says and what everybody does, they're just rolling right over. And you know, people can look off and you can see those windmills out in Snowflake. If you don't think this is important, picture them all over your heads, all over the top of you, everywhere, because our transmission lines are wide open, and this is a huge threat to all of our property values, to everything. It's really scary. So we have a couple of the experts in, and we're going to be talking to them tonight.
All right, awesome. Check out the Voice of the Mountain on iTalk 106.7 tonight from 5 to 6.
Yeah.
All right, Jineane, it is Friday, so that means it's Fun Fact Friday.
All right.
And I looked to see what days were today so we could talk about some fun facts about those days. Do you know what one of the days is today?
Yeah, it's National Quitters Day. I don't like it.
January 9th.
I know.
People are already giving up on their resolutions.
I know. What the heck? I'm like, what? And some people are like, well, I did it a week. I made it. 2% of them are just, they throw the towel in. But this is like a very common, it's always the second Friday in January. Because a lot of people just kind of say, okay, that was long enough.
Right.
That's funny.
I haven't even started yet. So.
Yeah, there you go. You're starting slow. Maybe it's, like the turtle thing, you start slow and you keep going.
Exactly.
But, so there you go.
It's also, let's see, it is also Word Nerd Day.
Word Nerd Day.
Word Nerd Day. And it's also National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day.
Ooh, that's a good one. And I love the Word Nerd Day, by the way. I get that daily word of the day that you learn. I get that, learn to pronounce it and all that kind of stuff.
What is today's word of the day? Today,
I already was looking at it. It's about murmuring. It's murmurandum.
Murmurandum.
Yeah, it's a form of if you just murmur and go on and on and on and on. I'm trying to remember if
I do that all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I read those every day and learn to pronounce them, and just for the heck of it.
Sorry, go ahead.
So many of them are way out there. You'd never use them. Yeah.
Well, there's so many words in the English language. Do you know how many words we have? We have over a million. Over a million. So
the concern I have is the use of the words. And up here, there's a very common thing, and all of you people that hear this will know this. If you say, the song goes, I saw the light, I was baptized, but I saw. A lot of people up here say, I seen. Oh my God!
Oh, it drives you nuts.
It makes me insane every time they say, I seen. You no, you have not. Well, I saw. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, that brings me to my next question. What do you think is the most disliked word in the English language?
Seen. I'm just kidding.
Seen?
No. Disliked word. Oh, okay. I have weird things about the sounds of certain words. I hate the word moist. It's like, and then if you combine it with a leotard, moist leotard. Leotard is a hideous word.
That is the number one most disliked word.
Is it moist?
It is. It is moist.
See? Of course. I mean, when they go, Duncan Hines, moist cake mix. I would just sit there and go, Oh my God. I'd start gagging. Yeah, just nasty. Yeah.
Those are some fun facts on this Fun Fact Friday. And we especially want to give a big shout out to our law enforcement on this National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day.
I love that. And remember, they're going to be doing that Coffee with a Cop. They're starting that up. I love that Sholo's doing this.
It's so cool.
I know.
Yeah.
On the 14th, and there's Coffee with a Cop. Just sit down there and discuss all your heart's desires.
Perfect. Yeah, and you'll get to meet the new police chief. That's going to be 9 a.m. on the 14th at Sholo Cafe.
I know. Awesome.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much, Jineane. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
You too, Chris. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
This week's Country Climb Star of the Week is proof that talent does not have an age limit. She's just 14 years old from Okaloosa, Iowa, and she's been writing songs since the age of 7. She's already recorded music in Nashville, caught the attention of industry insiders, and was A-listed on Austin Burke's Playlisted podcast, who sent her our way. She's the youngest Country Climb Star of the Week we've ever had, but don't let that fool you. Her songwriting is thoughtful, emotional, and well beyond her years. We're spotlighting her song today, Before, and you're about to hear why so many people are excited about what's next for her. Please welcome today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Gemma Brice. Welcome aboard, Gemma.
Hi.
Let's start with the little fun game I like to call Icebreaker questions. Here we go. What was the first song that you remember or artist that caught your attention and made you want to write your own songs?
I listened to a lot of Taylor Swift. Probably You Belong With Me. That was probably the first song that really inspired me.
Do you prefer to write songs or perform them?
Honestly, I think I like writing songs better. It's just really exhilarating, and it's like a diary for me.
Do you prefer writing alone, or do you like writing with others?
I think I like writing by myself better. It's easier for me to express my feelings when nobody else is trying to word them differently.
And last question, if you could request one country song to hear for the rest of your life, one country song, what is it going to be and why?
Probably. There's a song called 865 by Morgan Wallen. My dad loves Morgan Wallen, so I think I would play that one.
We want to find out a little bit more about Gemma Brice and your country climb. You started writing songs at 7. How does that happen?
I don't know. I think my mom was always really passionate about piano lessons or guitar lessons, and I was always like, no, I don't want to do that. But one day I wrote this song and I just kind of went from there.
And then when did you realize that songwriting was more than just a hobby for you?
Probably after I put on my first show performing my own music. It brought to my attention how much people resonated with my songs.
And how old were you when you performed your songs in front of people for the first time?
I was probably 8 or 9 years old.
Wow. What was it like being on Austin Burke's Playlisted podcast? You're playing your songs in front of basically, there's like 2 or 3 artists on stage with you. What is that feeling like?
I think it was really cool when I was the bucket pull the first time. That was awesome, just getting to repeat back. I think it was really helpful for the direction that I went with my music.
And what has been your biggest pinch me moment so far during your musical journey?
Probably either being on that podcast or just having more popular famous musicians and producers follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That's just always crazy because I see the people that I follow, they're following bigger names, and it kind of reminds me of myself.
We are back with today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Gemma Brice. We found out about her country climb, and it's now time to hear some of her music that she wrote herself. We're going to be playing a song of yours called Before. Tell us a little bit about this song, how did it come about, and what does it mean to you personally?
I wrote this song while I was freshly out of a relationship with a guy that I was dating. The song just kind of reminded me that my feelings are valid, no matter how invalid I felt like they were.
And you wrote that, so you're 14 now. You wrote it from a relationship 2 years ago. So you're 12 years. How in the world are you able to write such impactful lyrics? Are you a big reader? Are you reading all the time?
I used to read books all the time, but I also think maybe I'm just like a poet at heart and I just know what to say.
Well, I absolutely love this song, and you said it has not been played on country radio yet. This is today's Country Climb Star of the Week, Gemma Brice, and then this is her song, Before, for the first time on Q Country 92.5.
Please tell me what I've become, an obsessively obsessed girl I've been running from. You led me on, I was vulnerable and fell for all your cons. And you've got your demons locked in a closet, but mine open the door. And you have persistence that I don't have anymore. And with battle wounds and love, sick truths I confess, you've made me my nightmares. I can't run till I miss my cue. Without you here, my heart's on the floor, on my sleeve, against the door, anywhere but with yours. And I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before. The Bible says don't hold a grudge, but it's the only thing left of you to hold on to. Haven't I given enough? I've got nothing left to prove to you. But there was something in the air that made me think you really cared. I thought love was fair, yes, common sense caught me there. And I'm bleeding out tears just like you disappeared. I miss fear and fear, I miss you being here. And with battle wounds and love, sick truths I confess, you've made me my nightmares. I can't run till I missed my cue. I'm a mess without you here. My heart's on the floor, on my sleeve, against the door, anywhere but with yours. And I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before. I'm a slave to your lies, want you dead or alive. Will you give it one more try? Can we make it work this time? Did you rifle me? Did you ever stop to think we were perfectly in sync? Was it your teenage boy instinct? And with battles and love, sick truths I confess, you've made me my nightmare. I can't run till I missed my cue. I'm a mess without you here. My heart's on the floor, on my sleeve, against the door, anywhere but with yours. And I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before. Oh, I need you more in the midst of an eternal war than I ever have before.
Holy moly, that was Gemma Brice with her song Before. She is today's Country Climb Star of the Week. I'm covered in goosebumps, Gemma. That was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for letting us play it for the first time. Do you have any new music we should be on the lookout for?
Hopefully there I'll be able to release more music because I've been writing a lot recently.
How much time do you spend a day writing? Do you try to write every day?
I do try to write every day. Sometimes I'll spend time in my math class writing on a piece of paper, or at 12 a.m. when I should be asleep writing on my phone. So it really just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Well, Gemma Brice, thank you so much for being our guest today. And you now have a home on country radio in Arizona. When you have that new music, you let us know. We want to air it here for the Q Country Nation. Gemma, if people want to support you and follow you, how do we follow you on social?
I am everywhere at Gemma Brice Music.
Gemma Brice Music everywhere. Go ahead, follow her, download her music, and watch her Country Climb. Thank you so much for being our Country Climb Star of the Week.
Woo! That's my blood! Cause Papa Beaumont said so! Yeah, it's Friday, baby.
Heck yeah, finally Friday. Here again. Paul's got his motor running for a wild weekend.
Wild weekend. Yeah.
What do you got planned this weekend?
Well, me, Jesse, his wife, Rhonda, we're going to this they call Whiskey Fest tomorrow.
Ooh, what's Whiskey Fest? So, I mean, I bet I could guess. I bet it's a festival with a lot of whiskey.
A bunch of whiskey. Yeah, I think so. I think you go around tasting all kinds of stuff.
Oh, really? You're just going to be sampling whiskey all day?
All right, I think it starts at like 5, something like that. Yeah, and they got food and they got beer too.
Nice. And then any music?
I'm sure. I mean, I hope they do. You think they would? You got whiskey, you got to have music, right?
Yeah, that's right. You're going to be drinking some whiskey and feeling a little frisky.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. High octane additive to beer.
It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? And Paul is headed to the Southeast Texas Whiskey Festival tomorrow. So I thought we would do some whiskey trivia. If you know the answer, say your name. That's your buzzer. Here we go. What is the percentage of alcohol in commercial whiskey? Is it 60%, 40%, 30%, or 25%?
Paul? I want to say 40.
You want to say 40? I'm going to say 60. Correct answer, 40. Congratulations. All right. Which of the following is the oldest licensed whiskey distillery in the world? Which of the following? Is it East Asia, Northern America, Northern Ireland, or South America? Chris, I'm going to say Northern Ireland. We are tied at 1 apiece. This last question will determine who the winner is. Pick a number from 4 to 10.
4 for 40%.
4 for 40%. All right, here we go. Which of the following country is not well known for making whiskey? Is it England, the USA, Scotland, or Ireland?
Go over them again.
England, USA, Scotland, or Ireland? Paul.
I would say Ireland. England.
You're going to say England? It is England. He is smarter than a very handsome radio DJ. Thanks for having fun with this, Paul, and have fun at the Whiskey Festival. Don't get too frisky.
Yeah, might have to call you.
I'll be waiting for your drunk call. We love you, best friend. Talk to you Monday.
All right, y'all have a great weekend.
You too. Bye.